Okay, so that's the news just in. Akuapem Poloo sentenced to 90 days imprisonment. Go through again what the judge said influenced her decision to slap her with a 90 days imprisonment.
She said the issue of people posting nudes on social media has become quite prevalent, and it's important that the court takes a step to impose sanction that will go out there and indicate to people that it is wrong to do this. We have laws that deal with you. You commit a crime when you do this. And so this is the sentence that I'm handing down. And I hope it changes other people as well who will be listening to what is happening in terms of deciding one morning to post your nudes on social media.
Earlier we were having this conversation, and I had talked about the fact that there was a need to deter others from doing same. And Joseph makes the point that the judge actually alludes to it and says this has become something that we do regularly these days, and it has to stop somehow. And since she's facing the court, she'll be the best person to be used to deter others.
It's quite unfortunate that she happens to be the one that's actually being used as a scapegoat in this case. And with all fairness, I think that the judge will consider all the factors involved, her being a mother and all the other things that people are speaking about. I really felt 90 days was a bit on the high side for me, but really, I'm not the judge in this case, and I'm hoping that she can cope going forward. We need to determine that we can help her be a better mother. That's important. Help her understand that some of the things that people do are not right, and yet they cannot do it. We cannot have separate laws for people in the limelight like you and others, and separate laws for the rest of us. For the rest of us in this country. And I believe going forward, others will learn their lesson from this. This has become huge, an issue in the Republic of Ghana because of who she is and what people thought. We could have just shown some mercy, and maybe just a couple of days in jail would have been okay. But we do not have the option. It looks like we are done, and I have a difficulty with our prison systems not being reformative enough. It actually is difficult to think of that system as giving her any kind of reformation that she would need at this time. And
also the issues about alternate sentencing regime.
Yes.
So community service.
Yeah.
That's other jurisdictions.
We broached the idea. I remember the former Chief Justice actually talked about putting that system in place so that we can have that also happening. I think it would have served a lot of good if that was also in place. Maybe we can look at all of this and help us reform people with our criminal justice system rather than just punish them for punishing's sake.